What's good, everyone? It's Weebius back with another video. In this video, I will be opening up 2 Magic the Gathering packs, Zendikar Rising set, and essentially showing off what I get from said pack. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the first drop from it is Fissure Wizard. He's not that bad. I've had worse cards for sure. Cascade Seer. Again, not too bad. For 4 mana, 3/3. I'm not too familiar with the party system they implemented, as this is the first pack I'm opening of this set, and I'm not even sure when they introduced party, so this one's not bad. I would definitely use him in a deck, in like a healing deck, for sure. And this one, it's nice because it's a 1 mana 1/1 Death Touch. Simple, love it. Sizzling Barrage. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This one's pretty good too. Essentially for 4 mana, your creatures get +2/+1. It would have been better if it were +2/+2, but beggars can't be choosers. 4 mana, 4/3, not bad. 3 mana, 1/4 with reach, again not bad. You don't have a terribly large amount of elves that have reach or are good against flyers, so that's not bad. Royal Eruption. 2 mana, deals 3 damage to any target. That's not bad. But kick it for 5 and it deals 5 damage instead. So not bad. I definitely use this one. I love +1/+1 counters. Probably my favorite function of Magic. That and Double Strike and Lifelink are probably my favorite functions ever. So love it. Interest tapped. Tap it for one of those weird colorless looking ones. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, or Wizard spells, or to activate any abilities of those creature types. Not bad. Fucking up my whole system. Jesus Christ. This one's a new one for me. 3 mana, instant. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant sorcery card from among them, and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So I'm not sure how these work per se. But it's not bad. I've never met a dual-sided card like this. I was big into Innistrad when it came out, but with all of its transforming. But this one's new, so I'll have to do more research on this type of transformation card. Hopefully get back to y'all. Well, I have Throne of Makindi. Looks like that's my rare for the pack. I tap it for one of the colorless mana. Tap 1, tap it, put a charge counter on it. Tap it, remove a charge counter from it, and add 2 mana of any color. And you can only use it to cast kick spells. Oh, and then I have Omnath, Locus of Creation. 4 mana, red, green, white, and blue. Mythic, foil. When Omnath, Locus of Creation enters the battlefield, draw a card. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, you add 1 of every color of him. And if it's the third, deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you control. He'd be really good in stuff that, say, you could play an extra land this turn, or stuff like that. Or return a land from the graveyard to the battlefield, or anything to that ability. All in all, I love the first pack I got. It's really nice. Especially that last one. And then obviously I got a Plains. And again, I have no idea what the hell this is. So this is to represent a double-faced card. Again, I'm going to have to look up double-faced cards for this set to get rulings on it. Hopefully get back to everyone. Or comment in the comments below what it means if you do know. That would be great too. I'm all about learning from my audience, because my audience can teach me just as much as I could teach them. Alright, on to the second pack. Alright. Raftalia, you aren't supposed to fall, you little bastard. You stay the fuck up there. Alright. Alright. First card from the second pack. Angel Heart Protector. Enters the battlefield. Target creature I control gains indestructible until the end of turn. Not bad. Not bad. 3/2 for 3 mana. Then we've got Scourge Rider. If it were kicked, it enters with haste. And it's a 4/3. So essentially for 6 mana, you can have a 4/3 with haste. And then Chilling Trap, 1 mana. Target creature gets -4/-0 until end of turn. If you control a wizard, draw a card. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Territorial Scythe Cat. It's a cat, 2/1 for 3 mana. Trample, landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Put a +1 counter on it. That's really nice. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Mind Drain. 3 mana, sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. That's really nice. I love milling too. I've got me Mind Seize. It's a commander deck they came out with in the early days of Commander. But that's the whole premise for it, is discard, mill, and draw. It's amazing. But then we've got Glacial Grasp. I'm pretty sure I just fucking butchered that because I'm retarded. But whatever. For 3 mana, tap target creature, its controller mills 2 cards. This doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Draw a card. It's really nice. McKindy Ox, 5 mana for 4/4. Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature and opponent controls. Might throw that into my tap deck. Low key. And then Dreadworm. Worm Horror for 5 mana, 5/4. Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, it gains indestructible until end of turn. So if you are having great luck with your mana, essentially once a turn, that guy becomes indestructible, which is nice. Canopy Baloth, 4 mana, 4/3 landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's nice. Moss Pit Skeleton, 2 mana, plant skeleton, 2/2. Kicker for 3. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 3/+1 counters. Whenever 1 or more +1 counters on a creature could Jesus Christ. Whenever 1 or more +1 counters are put on a creature you control, if it is in your graveyard, you may put Moss Pit Skeleton on top of your library. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, and then we've got Mind Carver. 1 mana, artifact equipment. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. It gets +3/+1 instead, as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. And equip cost is 3. That's nice. Again, I don't really know the whole premise for these dual-sided cards. But this one is Palaka Predation, Jesus. 3 mana, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a card with convert mana cost 3 or greater. That player discards that card. And then Palaka Caverns. Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it for a swamp. For a black. And here's the rare. 1 mana, 2/2, trample haste. Wayward Guide Beast. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Which again would be really nice in a landfall deck. And then looks like we got another rare. Another foil rare. Luminarch Aspirant. 2 mana, 1/1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then we've got a full art mountain. And then again, one of the representations of a flip card that I don't understand. All right, so that will do it for me today. As always, if you like this content, please hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And if you want to be updated when I upload videos, hit that notification bell. And if you're curious, I might throw in 1 or 2 more videos this week because I've been skipping a couple weeks. So I feel like I owe you guys to throw out a little extra. But that's about it. See ya.